Por aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, lo que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y la baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera y tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy por zafao, y ustedes lo saben. Soy el negro del jarabe, una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. La baby le llega, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya, hay music, hay flow, hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol, ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena.
MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in Flushing, Queens. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Houston Astros and the New York Mets. Now to the plate, here is Daniel Vogelbach, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Grounded back up the middle. Simeon's there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Now the pitch. One out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Austin Meadows is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike. Now into the box, Marcus. It lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Batting second.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. 1-1.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. He started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in next, Juan Soto. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Fly ball right down the line in left. Tucker waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. Rounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Weak grounder down the line at third. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is... So now to the plate, Mike Trout. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. From the stretch. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And it's fouled away. Trout on at first, nobody out. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Next, it'll be Kyle Tucker. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that one yanked just foul. Swanson brings it in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher, Salvador.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, scooped up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So bases are empty with one gone. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. So stepping in is Dansby Swanson, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
2-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So here's Eduardo Escobar. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now here's the pitch. Coming in is Nimmo. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So 1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Jason Castro. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in will be Bradley Zimmer. First pitch on its way. Fastball well outside.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends. And now here is J.D. Davis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the AB now.
Davis.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's 1 away. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third, and that'll bring up Sean Murphy. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On a line, that's a base hit.
The batter, number 10.
To the plate now, Marcus Semien. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Now back, second baseman.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve as he puts it on the ground to third. 1 there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Daniel Vogelbach. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning as it's grounded sharply to first. The tag, and he is out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Haniger in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now to bat, Austin Meadows struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. On the run is Haniger. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So now here is Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
That misses, 2-0. And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
2-1.
And he popped him up. Gallo trying to get there. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a liner. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger as it's on the ground toward the hole. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. High in the air out to center field. Zimmer is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Now the relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
The center fielder, number 9.
First offering.
Brandon Nimmo.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Towards second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Third baseman, number 7.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The count now at 2-1. A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Escobar brings it in, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter. Mike Trout singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. At the plate, Kyle Tucker. No balls and a strike to count. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Nimmo. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Now batting.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Next up for the Stros, Jason Castro comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled away. One and one to Jason Castro. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
The first baseman, J.D.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now at the plate here is Sean Murphy, who collected a base hit his first time up. Pitch on the way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
No runs on 6 hits and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Popped him up. Vogelback over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next to stand in is Marcus Semien. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Semien.
Now the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. First offering on its way. Softly hit toward the hole. He's got to hurry. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Daniel Vogelback's next. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Altuve has it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Giving chase is Henniger. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve.
The second base.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get a pop to strike is tough.
Here's the 3-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Zimmer. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. next, here is Mitch Haniger. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score it. So now into the box is Austin Meadows. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. And now the first pitch. Pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's out number 2. So the next to bat will be Joey Gallo. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Haniger. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat.
The batter, the left fielder, Kyle Tucker. Your attention, please. Now,
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Into the box now, Kyle Tucker, as he'll swing and miss at a first-pitch slider at strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Pitch sharply toward the right side. Haniger gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning.
With the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and up next the former World Series hero Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far so good.
Count now a ball and a strike. Perez waiting on the 1-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Yeah, we're down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. And that's the first out. So
now
here's Brandon Nimmo. Last time through was Now here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Crawford onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in.
The third baseman, number 7.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Zimmer is there, 2 gone. Next up, J.D. Davis. He grounded out last time up.
The first baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's right there, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Eduardo Escobar trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So here is Jason Castro. No hits to this point. Martin Maldonado steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning.
Maldonado.
And now a pitch on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in next, Bradley Zimmer grounded out in his last at-bat. Roman Quinn gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Number 24, Roman Quinn.
Now the first pitch. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Daniel.
Matt Chapman will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Matt Chapman.
Josh DeMont enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. First pitch on its way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There is Altuve. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. In at the plate is Sean Murphy. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The designated hitter.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Miguel Castro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. From the stretch. And he takes ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. At the plate now is Marcus Semien. So far 2 for 3 in this one. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked I would be shocked if he went to that well a fourth time. I'd be looking deep.
Got him to go down swinging there. Marcus Semien becomes out number 2 this inning. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. On the run is Nimmo. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Austin Meadows. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Nimmo is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And stepping in, Mike Trout. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The third baseman, number 13, Joey Gallo.
Trevor May takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 65, Trevor.
Here's Joey Gallo now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Set for the bottom of the 9th. And digging in is the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
Kendall Graveman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball 1, no strike. Nope, that's down.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And the count will be full. Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. Sliced hard on the ground. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bouncer to the left side. Crawford's got it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And up steps Salvador Perez as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Ready now is Brandon Nimmo. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Oh, that's his bag.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. This evening's game.